Good morning, class. It's day 6. I have different lighting. It's not going to turn out to be better lighting. Lighting from below is always bad unless you're making a horror movie. Making artificial cleavage. I just saved $3,000. Breast job. I found my old white pencil. So I'm gonna do some things. I'm putting foundation on today, so I'm gonna get rid of the cleft in the chin. The nasolabial lines. Put a pretty bright line down, pretty white line down the center of the nose. And this caveman brow bone, I'm going to bring this forward. And right here. Now when this heats up, it melts. So I'm going for the long Romanesque, not Rubenesque. What I'm doing here is making sure I've got the top and bottom of the crease covered. Since this is melted a bit, I'm going to smooth out. I have large pores, so put anything light on them, they show up. I've been through all my makeup from Christmas past, and I found Jimmy Hoffa, but I don't. Oh, no. Didn't have any foundation or any primer. So, theoretically, this old pretty dark foundation I use for doing Afro-American looks. So I'll put this on my hand. And let it heat up. Contouring, take out the back corner of the jaw. In my case, I'm going to come all the way down to the front, hoping to create a bit of a triangle face to the hollow of the cheekbone. Deepen the sockets here. And run across the top. Now I'm gonna blend that out with my damp beauty blender. I'm going to use this to get rid of my neck. Which is a wrinkly rooster neck. Now it's gone, nothing to see here. I think I saw an eyelash flash past. Now, The fin on the eyelids is the thinnest skin on the human body. So I'm going to put some eye primer here to protect my eye socket from incoming chemicals. Quite a bit of this left over. Maybe I'll do a second layer. It's not here. World of makeup. So this is some underpainting. Take down the nostrils and sides of the nose. These are all gutsy moves. If you screw up, you can't go anywhere. Okay, I'm going to, I went to MAC a couple of times, and what the lady suggested was 2 different shades of foundation. One for the upper or inner face and another one for the darker areas. Which is a genius idea. So I'm going to start with the light one and use a pretty stiff foundation brush. I'm starting with the light one because if you start with the dark one and then go to the light one, you've still got dark stuff on your brush. I've done this for a long time, so I don't remember what blushing over brushing over contour. Does it scrape it off? Does it move it? I don't remember. Pretty fast and even coverage, it looks like, with a brush. Down in the dark area. Okay. How much to cover that white? Okay. We'll wipe some of this off. Go to the darker one. So outside of the triangle, you want to leave a line coming down here, and below that it should be darker than the rest of the face. Just enough weight showing to lessen that cleft Superman chin. Darker on the sides of the nose. If you're getting vertical lines here underneath the skin, it's either because you smoke and you're doing a lot of sucking, or it's loss of collagen. So you can buy collagen, get the fish kind, and take it, and it will start to feel again. Or you can get lip filler. What they're doing is replacing lost collagen. Okay, more or less. Now I'm going to blend that out. Blend it together. Could be powdered. To get the real finished look, you need to powder it. This is a white finishing powder in the brand already paid for, which is a great brand. If I blend that in, we'll have more of a finish. See the white here is thinning the nose. I have a little sunburst on my forehead. The nasolabial lines are less prominent because of the white lines there. Chin is a little less split. And with the leftovers, don't forget to do your ears. You've done your neck, you might as well do your ears. Okay, now, not glue my eyebrows down, but I'm going to do a little bit of Elmer's glue just to flatten them, because they tend to be thick and stick out from the face. Or you can buy some brow gel. the pencil I use for shaping my eyebrows. It's called Smoke by Marcella. It's kind of gray. And as I always mentioned, a male eyebrow goes straight across, and the female one crosses the brow bone 1/3 of the way to the outside. And using the side of the pencil so I don't get a bunch of vertical strokes that would clock me. Fill in. Second verse, same as the first. I have a little hollow spot right here on this eyebrow. You get to know your face. I have to just take it up a hair there. Fill that in. And then follow the line out. There. Now, a classic drag technology is what I call 3 comets. This is a comet number 1, thicker in the front, heading towards the back. Comet number 2 will be light comets in there and out. Comet number 3 will be from the back curve of that one out. And then you get dark, light, crease, dark, light, eyelid, dark eyelashes, white eye, dark eyelashes. So the contrast makes the thing pop. And when I stick my pencil in my eye, so I don't have a decent white or dare I. Some people have given me gifts of another tool you'll need for drag roller is a magnifying glass, so I can read the labels. Is that the worst Christmas present ever? Open me first, can't open it. Oh, it slides up. This is a thing called 24-hour Paris Nights. I'm going to try a little bit of this. is the light color. So comment number 1, comment number 2, the rounded area is here, head of the comet. And out. Now this is subtle enough to be good makeup because you can't really see that it's there. It's a tiny bit of sheen. Just something to watch for in makeup. I couldn't get this open because it slides in. Occasionally you'll get a product like that. I have two things that do that. No, I think they were both gifts, so maybe they couldn't get them open, so they gave them away. I thought you loved me. Crease. I have hooded eyes, so I don't really have a crease, but I'm going to take a brown pencil and warm it up between my fingers so it won't crumble. Okay. I'm going straight in and making dots because when I drag this it leaves too much product. Again, warming it up for the next eye. Didn't leave enough. There, now I have very timid looking crease lines, which I'm going to blend out. With a fluffy brush. There. It's like sex on a first date. There's just a hint that it's there, but you can't really see it. So, dark comet, light comet, dark comet. While you're doing your makeup, you can't eat, drink, sneeze, or blow your nose. Now, the eyelids, I've been doing dark for years, and I found out they have to be light. So, luckily I found a couple of sparkly palettes from years ago. These open sideways. So I have hazel green eyes, so the complementary color to that is in the purple range. Purple range, purple range. So I'm going to do the third comet under, starting there. There's a little dark circle, or with lighter and go out. Makes it into kind of a nighttime look because it's sparkling. But I'm just going to go down to the river, have a coffee, watch the ducks courting, and people walking their dogs and picking up the dog poo. I'll wing this out a little bit. Now I found my old white pencil, so I'm going to put a dot of white. Right there. Deepens the eye socket. Make a little arrowhead there. Again, subtle, but workable. Classy. Now, the black. another pencil by Marcel, black one called Noir because they're French. Be like a football coach. What's the play? Easy part. Alrighty. Take this off with a Q-tip or make a mole there. If you spin the Q-tip, it picks up faster. So I've been very careful with the corner, which is the play today. Put it down and drag. Don't let it move off your skin. You'll get dots on your skin that you have to take off with a Q-tip. Our inner corner accuracy is Cleopatra's thing. Well, it was nerve-wracking. We're getting there. New this week. Mascara. So far I found the RIMMEL eyelashes. They actually do it. They say they add product to the tip. They get longer. Lipstick. Looks so easy. spend all day trying to do that by hand. Or you can get a lip brush, which is a very thin brush, very stiff, with an angle on it. Use that to pick up some lipstick. Tighten up that line. I'm not using lip liner because I haven't found a pencil that doesn't crumble yet. I just joined Facebook recently. I can't believe how many cross-dressers there are. And as the aliens say, we walk among you. Okay. To fake lip gloss, take a hair's breadth of highlighter. Not working today. I'm getting more lipstick in the highlighter. Highlighter on the lipstick. Be a little more aggressive. Not good. Now I see just a hair. White peeking out there. What I'm trying to do is use what might be left on the Beauty Blender to cover that one. Not really working. Just a bit more foundation. Okay. Now, to reinforce the contouring I've done, you can see that's pretty subtle. It actually worked. This is California Beam, and this stuff's very strong, so use a light hand with it. bring the cheeks down, up the sides of the nose. Around the forehead. Next, the nasal lines. The distance here is shorter on a female by about a third. So I'm going to put white in the center to even it out with the lines. I'm going to put a little darkness here to give the impression that the lip curls up. Knife edge brush. Try to put enough white in to eliminate the contrast. You can also go down the outside. And taking the brown pencil, you do two things. You go in here. Draw a little V. If you can see it, you've done too much. I already have there. That looks like a shadow. There and under the lip. If you can see it, you've done too much. As soon as you think you see it, that's it. Just to have the upper lip curl up and the lower lip look like it's hanging out enough to make a shadow. Lastly, besides putting highlight up here, is to put some rouge on. To pad down that highlight a little bit. And blend. Touch number 65. We put highlighter here. It makes the nose look like it's slightly down here, which the female nose is, and then the tip pops out. Just put a touch of brown there, or freckles. Again, if you can see it, you've done too much because this is part of the illusion. Okay. Pretty close. Breast forms. A necklace of some kind. Wig of some kind. Lighting from below, never good. So that is approximately how I go from Alfred Hitchcock to woman.